All right. So we're gonna do it as a challenge seed because I don't want to ruin my streak of 0. Um, and covenant level. Did we still do 25?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
And preferences on clans.
I feel like we need Wormkin as one of them.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I can't make strategic decisions.
Okay, maybe no Wormkin.
Anything but Wormkin for me.
Melting?
Okay. With what secondary? Narninian.
Uh, let's go with Awoken.
Woken.
Root seeds.
Root seeds, and then do we want little fade or a rector flicker?
I mean,
Gabriot,
I
pick.
guess. Yeah.
Let's do Little Fate.
Okay. Let's do it. It's gonna be hilarious.
I'm looking away because this is now the strategic portion.
Yes.
So, check out the unit, the champion path first.
Okay. Do you want to know what we have as cards? Maybe tell them what we have as cards right now as our starters. And by the way, I will never show the cards until we actually get into like stuff. You have to just try to remember. So I'm never going to click the deck. You have to just remember. So yeah, Gabriot, tell them what cards we have.
I can't hear Gabriel.
Oh, whoops! I have push to talk on. I'll need to change that later. But anyway, we got some reform here. We got Moldeds and Sacred Wicks.
Okay.
And then some Vine Grasps. So, yeah.
All right. And
we're facing the Diligent,
okay.
Plated Daedalus, and one of the Arcuses. I'll never remember the a Sin of Failure, which is, I guess the tank. What? No, it's like the Rage equivalent.
Okay.
Rage Fell equivalent. Yeah.
All right.
And what champion paths do we have?
We have the Eternal Flame or the Firelight path. And
Firelight.
Eternal Flame, yeah, Firelight. Okay.
I would consider Little Icarus with Awoken, but
The artifacts are Volatile Gauge or Pyrestone Housing.
that's the unit scan and upgrade slot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take that.
And then you could do a Divine Boons, the money, for 10 shards if you want.
Okay.
No? Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Swap. Gabriot,
All right.
look away. Narninian.
So I'm
Okay,
looking
so
away.
Spike's trial for 75 gold.
For the purposes of my stream, I'll leave it up on stream, but I'm looking away. You'll just have to trust me.
Yeah. So we have a Spike's trial for 75 gold. We have no threat yet, and it's against they're like big units, the low damage, big health units.
Low damage, big health.
Yeah, Forged Disciple.
Oh, okay. Okay. And wait, what was the
It's a
what's-
Spike's
what's-
trial.
Spike's trial? What's the name of the troop again?
Forged Disciple.
Forged Disciple. Oh,
Yeah,
or,
45
sorry,
health.
the party. The party.
The
I only
party.
know my party name. Yeah, like the.
They're like a Templar. They have a cross.
Is it like what is it called? Like discipled protectors,
Heaven's
or
Priest.
whatever.
Heaven's Priest.
Oh,
There we go.
okay, Heaven's Priest. They're the easiest. So, I think we take Spikes.
All right. Trial
Yeah, I
on.
guess the boss doesn't matter either. But which boss is it for the record?
It's the one that gives you flights.
Okay, just the objectively harder one. Okay.
All right, and yep, just a 45 health unit on the bottom with a healer.
What's the hand look like?
Oh, you have root seeds and 3 reforms. 2 of them are the molded.
Oh, no stewards or anything.
No units yet. Yeah.
Fun. Let's, I guess, sacrifice the firelight on the bottom floor.
Okay.
And I guess root seed her as much as possible.
And that's it. There's nothing else. You could reform if you wanted. But... all right, the collector's on top. There is 2 train stewards and a reform and a root seeds.
Ooh, decisions.
You do have a primitive mold.
Really quick, what is, if you could open up the map, what side has which? Like which banners on which
Merchant of
side?
Steel is on the left with Awoken, and Merchant of Magic on the right is with Remnant, and there's a Divine Horde.
Okay. I say we put both. Wait, middle floor is 4 pip, right? Oh, I guess that makes our choice easy. I was gonna say so middle floor, just put a steward behind, and then put a steward on top. And then we have reform, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So reform the firelight into the front of the middle floor. Put a steward behind, and then put a steward on top.
Interesting. Okay. That's done. So, top floor has 33 health left. You have a Vine Grasp, a Reform, and 3 Root Seeds. There is a Archer in the middle floor as well to be aware of.
How much health on top?
33 health remains
33.
for the... Yeah.
And we have a reform?
You do have a Reform.
Yeah, reform.
1711 are the stats on Little Fade Burnout 2.
On the middle floor, what is the health on the steward that's
10
alive?
health remains. It is currently dying because it is getting attacked for 7 and 3 spikes. So any change will keep him alive.
Put the fade on the middle in front of that guy. And roots, how many root seeds?
You have 3 root seeds and a Vine Grasp left.
Oh, nice vine grass. Okay, so wait, how much health on Little Fade?
Little Fade is currently not dying because it has 11 health and is taking 10 damage. So
And
the
there's
Train Steward's burning out right now.
Oh, so I guess vine grass, the Little Fade,
Okay.
and root seed everything to the middle floor steward.
All right, that was, you only had Ember for one. Okay, so now 27 Pyre health. You have Sacred Wicks, and a Vine Grasp, and 2. You only have 1 thing to reform, but you have 2 Train Stewards and 2 Primitive Molds.
What is left in the deck to draw through?
You're nothing. You have 13 cards in the discard pile.
Ah, okay. Darn it. That makes the next turn hard to plan for. So we got how much stats on the middle guy and how much burnout?
17, 12 for... Well, yeah, 17 attack, 12 health remains, 2 burnout. Top floor has an Archer, a healer, and a Disciple with 16 health. They're healing for 5. And the Train Steward only has 3 health left. So it's dying.
And we have what's the hand like again? Sorry.
So you have all the reforms. You can play everything. You have 2 Train Stewards, unmodified, and a Vine Grasp, and only 1 thing to reform.
Oh, these firelights are so tough without the burnout extenders. So I think, how much health on the boss? Is he buffed up? We didn't take any shards, right?
No, he's just 150 health. He's got a healer behind.
All right, and we have 2 reforms.
You have sacred. Yeah, you have 2 primitive molds and a sacred wicks as well, but you only have 1 dead unit.
And the top guy had 3 health and was dying anyway, right?
Right, but there is an archer that is up there that's attacking for 5.
How much pyre health?
There's 27 pyre health.
27, and there's 3 spikes with
3 spikes. 3 spikes. So right now,
11.
you take quite a bit of damage if you didn't do anything.
Well, I think we, you guys are, I think we vine grasp our own guy here, the 3 health one, and then play both molds?
Well, do you have a Sacred Wicks as well? Which
We have a steward though in hand, right?
yeah, two stewards.
I think we primitive mold twice to get the dude we just killed back.
Okay.
Put him in the how much health does that guy have?
It's
The
10,
reformed one?
10, 13. Yeah, 10, 13.
So put him on the bottom floor. And put Fade in front of him, and then another steward, I guess, in... wait.
He's burning out currently. The
He's
train
burning out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't account
because
for that.
because he didn't, because Little Fade didn't die.
Boo. I guess... well, I guess we don't play anything.
All right.
Because now I'm, like, screwing up the reform pool. That's bad.
Yeah, we're gonna take some fire damage. We're down to 6 fire health, but the boss is down to 79 health. We have 2 reforms in hand, and we have Weight of Contrition and 2 root seeds.
Is the middle guy still in, or did he burn out?
He's still in. He's burning out this turn.
Yeah. What's his stats at?
1712.
1712. The boss has how much health?
79 health, and yeah.
And we have a primitive mold.
We
Or a
have
Sacred
two
Wicks?
We have 2 primitive molds.
Oh, let's start with that then. Double primitive mold.
Okay, we got
And I hope we got little Fade back.
we got Little Fade and a 15-18 train steward with 2 burnout.
All right,
we have 1 ember left and 2 root seeds and a Weight of Contrition.
Let's put the little Fade in front. And
killing
the
the boss.
Oh, thank God! I keep
we have a
forgetting
Weight
middle
of
floor
Contr-
as the pip. Yeah,
We have
I
a
guess play
Weight
the
of
weight
Contrition.
then. Yeah, yeah. If we get that weight out of there.
And I'm looking away.
Flawless
Time for
victory.
me-
Pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Yeah, there were some decisions there that maybe if you could see the screen, it would have been
Yeah, I
good.
was trying to keep track of everything.
It's tough.
So I'm looking away.
Oh, all right. So I choose, or I just tell you what is
Yes.
there now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, we got Molten Encasement, Draft, and Purifying Cleanse.
Draft.
Vine Grasp, Glimmer, or Steel Enhancer.
And what version of Seraph are we fighting? again?
The Diligent.
Okay. Vine Grasp. What was the other 2? Steel Enhancer and what?
And
Glimmer?
Glimmer. Yeah.
I'll take, I guess, Glimmer.
You have 6 fire health. So you got so Melting Remnant banner is with the Merchant of Magic, and Awoken banner is with Merchant of Steel, and there's a artifact that you can pay for shards in the middle.
All right, let's go for the Awoken banner. Check out the Merchant of Steel first, though.
You got a Large Stone, Battle Stone, or Strength Stone, which is plus
All
10.
Yeah, let's leave that nonsense and go for the banner.
You got Shattered Shell or Husk Hermit.
I guess Shattered Shell. And how much money do we have?
You have 225 gold.
Okay, reroll the Merchant of Steel.
Now you have Strength Stone, Heart Stone, which is 25 health, and Quick.
Okay, I'm just gonna say remove a train steward. And go for the artifact.
Yeah.
This a yes?
You wanted
Wait,
to go
yeah.
for the artifact?
Yeah, do the artifacts.
So you got the Combustible Wax, which is Burnout 3. Conscription Notice, which is random champ with extra health, reduce Ember, and reduce Pip.
Oh my gosh.
And Concussive Coals, which is 50% daze.
Oh my gosh.
That's a
I'm
tough
gonna
choice.
I'm gonna go for the just the max fun here. Let's do conscription.
Honestly, my Firelight build did this before. It's pretty
Yeah, I
fun.
mean, it reduces the pip, right?
Yes.
So,
It's a great way to get Shadow Siege.
is there any unclicked nodes, or do we have
no.
everything?
No, we're good.
Yeah, unless you wanted to
Okay, switch.
that. Yeah.
All right, so it's a unit draft
I'll look
trial.
away.
Yeah, unit draft trial. We're against the sweep boss, and it's barbed disciples. Apparently, you look at that, and it's +4 damage on for the trial.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Remember, we do have 2 units on turn 1.
True. Although we didn't.
We have 6 pyre health as well.
Yeah, we didn't upgrade Shattered Shell any, right?
No,
Okay.
we did. Yeah, did remove. We upgraded a train steward though.
I'm gonna say skip this trial.
Okay.
And the best upgrade for train steward. So, oh yeah, starting situation. We have an enhanced archer who has 9x2 and
Jesus.
spikes. We have a tank with 30 health and a guy giving spikes to everybody. And we drew Shattered Shell, of course, and we have a reform and a root seeds.
Oh, spikes. Shattered Shell isn't gonna like that. I mean, I guess there's nothing else to do other than just put everything on the bottom. Put the champ down first. Let's see what it gives us.
We got a Titan Sentry.
Oh,
A 1 pip Titan Sentry.
interesting. Oh, this is weird.
That's pretty good, I think.
It is. I'm debating though if we want. I might not want him on the bottom floor because I might not want him burning out. Because he can crush the boss and everything.
It's 1045
I think.
for stat.
Yeah, that's a lot of health. That's a lot of health. I think put Titan Sentry on the middle.
All right.
Yeah.
He's there.
And you said there's just reform and shell.
There's
left?
a root seeds and a shattered shell. And
Okay.
a reform. Yeah. You can play it
Go
all.
ahead and put Shattered Shell on the bottom, I guess. And I guess
It's currently living. And
currently living.
everybody's dying except for the tank.
Oh, nice. Oh. And the tank. We didn't take any trial, right?
We didn't.
So
the tank's
he's
not going to do anything once the spikes goes away.
Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and root seeds. I guess the shark is safest. Let's go ahead and root seeds the shark, and then yeah.
All right, so collector is on the middle floor. There's currently no way to get. You do have a molded and a primitive mold, and 3 root seeds and a train steward.
Train steward. Collector.
You do have 3 root seeds, so you could trigger revenge on the shark if you wanted to by getting the tank to attack.
How much health does that tank have left?
22. It's
22?
taking 12. It's taking 12 right now.
So wait, you said 22 total health?
Yeah, the 17 armor and 5 health. It's taking 12 because the shark is attacking you. Yeah.
You'd take 3 extra from frostbite, so down to 7. We have 3 root seeds and a steward.
And 2 reforms. Yeah.
What's the bottom floor look like again? Is that
So Shattered Shell has 1 health. It is dying, of course. It has a 2 attack 45 health unit in front, followed by a healer, followed by somebody giving spikes.
2 damage. The only thing in the reform pool right now is Little Icarus, right? Or Little Fade.
Little fade, yeah.
Okay. I guess what do we do here? So on the middle floor, let's give the root seeds to the enemy.
Okay.
And how much health do I need to get now to kill him?
All right. So right
How much
now
extra damage?
it's taking 15 damage. So it's going to be down to 7 health, and it will have 2 frostbite next turn. Basically.
Okay. So it's getting down to... So put a steward behind the shark. And reform little fate on the bottom.
All right. All right. Doing a good chunk of damage, but everyone's dying. Okay, so on top, you have the tank's dying. You have a draft in hand and 3 reforms and a glimmer and a vine grasp. So plenty of things.
And we have
20
little fade and shell in the reform pool.
Yes. Right now, the only thing that is left alive is gonna die. It's gonna take 20. No, it's gonna take 20 damage, but then it'll have frostbite, so it's nothing to worry about.
So we have shark and steward on the middle. So there's, I guess there's it's pip reduced, right? So there's no space.
And then you have a draft in hand as well.
Okay. I guess just reform. Is the middle guy dying?
He not this turn. He will next turn.
Okay, so let's just play the reforms and the draft all on the bottom. Order.
Do you want shattered? Yeah, shattered shell in front
or
back?
And I guess it only has 1 burnout, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna burn out anyway.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Just everybody on the bottom.
Yep. Okay.
And yeah, that's it, I guess.
You have a vine grass. You can kill the guy if you want.
Oh, I guess kill the guy. Is it the middle guy? Sure.
Yeah. All right. So. Okay, so you have 1 reform molded, so you can choose what to reform. You have 2 trained stewards and a vine grasp. There is the spikes dude, and there's a tank in front as well, so there's options for vine grasp.
Vine grasp. Okay, let's bring back the shell. Put him behind everybody.
Yep, and 1 burnout on the champ, so he'll burn out this turn. And we're doing 129 damage and killing everybody.
Do we have a primitive mold? Or any other reform?
We don't have any other reform. We just have a vine grasp now. And 2 trained stewards.
2 trained stewards? I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we can fit a steward on the bottom still, right?
Yep.
I guess just put 1 in the very back, I guess.
All right.
And then just hit the vine grasp on the boss, I guess.
All right. Doing much better now. I'm sure the Titan Sentry will kill.
Yeah, there's a steward still left, right?
Yeah.
Is the middle? I forget. Is there burnout?
Middle has
no
1 pip,
middle, right?
There's no burnout. Middle has 1 pip, but again, I think you can just hit end turn.
Okay.
And
yeah, let's hit end turn.
Okay, so 41 health left, and the boss is dying.
Oh, all right. Let's do it.
And I'm looking away.
All right. We got a Wicklash, Molten Encasement, or another draft.
Take the Wicklash.
Nice. And then we got Sharpen, Steel Enhancer, or Restoration Detonation.
That one's tougher. Skip.
We are now at 215 gold. So the map is Merchant of Steel with Awoken Banner, or a Merchant of Magic with health, Pyre Health. And then in the middle is a shard of 100 gold, 10 shard payment. And then, of course, the cavern is in the middle.
Let's go to the Merchant of Steel side and check the shop. Looking for multi-strike, please.
No such luck. We got some Endless, and some Burnout, and some plus 10 damage.
Yeah. You said we had 215 gold?
Yep.
Alright, let's reroll.
Quick, 25 health, and Battlestone.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Good old
Leave.
Drag.
Leave this nonsense.
You do still have an Awoken Banner available.
Yeah, check the Awoken Banner. Maybe we get some sort of...
Ooh, we got Animus of Will or Awoken Hollow.
All right, take that Animus of Will. Now, what is it? Do we have a essence thingy?
Nope. No,
Okay.
just 100 gold for 10 shards if you wanted it. No infusions. There's still the caverns too.
You said there was a battle stone? Is that the plus
There's
10
a battle stone, yep. 10 health, 5 damage.
All right. Take that one on Animus. It's cheap enough.
Yeah. You also, to remind you, you have 3 upgrade slots for units.
Oh, right. let's put 25 health on Shattered Shell then. And then...
You could still afford Quick if you wanted it.
No.
Or a Purge.
No. Let's check the cavern.
Ooh, okay, interesting. This is the Bone Shine event, but there's a new option which you can just give 10 damage to a unit.
Really?
Yeah. Haven't seen this one yet.
I haven't seen that either. I guess 10 damage to Animus. I mean, we don't really have space for all this, but that's fine.
Right. You still got a slot left on her.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking give it to Shattered Shell, but now I want to keep her, so...
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're good to go. I don't want to do the divine boons or whatever it's called.
Switch.
Yeah, I feel like it's just not worth the shards. 100.
Oh, it's
All right.
there's no choice here.
I'm not looking.
All right. So it's the enemies do 1 damage when they die.
Oh, nice. That's I find that the easiest version.
All right. So we got Shattered Shell, Little Fade, and a Fine Grasp. Very important to know, and a Molded.
Okay. So I see what you're saying. Okay, let's wait. So you said there's how much reform?
There's 1 Molded.
And we have just the Shattered Shell drawn, not the Animus Will.
Right, but remember we have the artifacts for an extra unit.
Okay, yeah, let's play. Is there a grenade? Where's the grenade?
It's in the 2nd floor.
2nd floor? Okay, so let's Little Fade first on the bottom.
You got the Wickless Baron.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's put the Wickless, I guess, in the very back. Shattered Shell behind Fade, so she gets the slays.
And you have
Vine Grasp Fade. And then Reform Fade.
And I assume put it in front.
Yes.
And then you have a Root Seeds left.
Put Root Seeds on Shattered Shell.
All right. That's it. Okay. You have Wicklash, an Animus of Will, and a Primitive Mold. A Train Steward and a Root Seeds.
Okay, bring back... Wait, how much... we only have space for one, just the Fade on the bottom, right?
That's correct. We have 2 pips remaining.
2 pips remain. Okay, yeah, put Reform... what's her name? Put her down at the bottom, in front. Give the Wicklash... How much... Has any damage been... How much damage has gotten through to the units? Like, is Shattered Shell hurting?
Shattered Shell got minorly damaged.
Minorly damaged. How much HP does she have remaining?
She has 37 remaining health, and she's not taking any damage this turn.
And she has more damage. Does she have more damage than Wickless?
So the Shattered Shell is attacking for 24, Baron 40.
40. Oh, okay. Let's Wicklash the Baron then. Make sure he never burns out. What do I have left now? Train Steward and
Animus of Will and Train Steward.
Let's just Root Seeds the Wickless Baron, I guess. Or yeah, I guess so. Maybe I should.
No Ember left yet.
Yeah. I figure let's not have anything else in the reform pool.
You have 2 primitive molds, 2 root seeds, a train steward, and a glimmer.
Bring back Fade, put it in front, and what's the enemies?
You got the 2 big 45 health units. They're dying, and little Fade's not dying. So you have 2 root seeds left and a train steward that are relevant.
Let's just put these root seeds on the Shattered Shell. Is he slaying them?
No, he's not.
Okay, maybe I should have put the Wicklash on him. Whatever.
Maybe. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming that's.
All right, so we have. Oh, this is a big floor. We're taking some damage. We got a bomb. We have an enhanced unit that is doing 7x2. They all have 5 health. We have the Giraffe, Sacred Wicks, 2 reforms, and a root seeds.
Okay, so we have. Is anybody other than Fade gonna die?
No. Shattered Shell's taken a good chunk of damage though.
And we don't have Wicklash. We only had 1 Wicklash, right?
Right.
We already played it. Okay. What's left in the deck? Are we drawing through next turn?
We're gonna draw a molded next turn and a train steward.
Molded. Okay. Well, I assume Shattered Cell's living, so she kills everything.
Right. The bomb is the only thing that is, it's not killing.
Oh, right. But do we have Vine Grasp?
We do.
Let's kill the grenade with Vine Grasp, I think.
Okay.
Fade
so now
still dies, right?
Fade's still dying,
Okay.
and you have a draft. Draft you might want to put in there.
Draft. Oh, I can fit a draft?
Yeah.
I thought we were full.
No, because
yeah.
the Baron's only 1 pip. Yeah.
Oh, right. I always forget that. Okay, yeah, let's put the draft in. I guess the back, or how about how about in between the shell and the Baron?
Okay.
And what else?
You have a root seeds. Is the only relevant card left.
Okay, yeah, let's just root seeds. I guess the shell.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay, you have a molded, a Wicklash, and a train steward, and a root seeds. You have more reforms as well, but there's no way to. There's only 1 reform left to do.
Let's so bring back Fade on the front. How's the burnout looking? Are people gonna burn out?
The Shattered Shell has 4, Baron has 6, and the Draft has 2.
And we're coming up on Relentless.
One wave left. Yeah, so this is the last wave.
What's the stats on the units? Or
so we got.
I guess just what's the stats on Wickless Baron then? I guess.
98, 96.
Let's just put Wicklash on him. I'm pretty
sure
he'll
probably kill the boss. Yeah, and you have a root seeds.
Root seeds him as well.
Okay, and then we're good.
Nice.
And I see a red X.
Yeah, just slam him.
Okay, I'm looking away.
All right. You got a Wilkins Rail Spike, but remember that's been nerfed. Hallowed Halls, which is kill all the units. It's a 2-cost. Kill all your friendly units and reform them until the pip is exceeded. And then Sacrificial Res.
Oh my gosh, I feel like Hallowed Halls is potentially nuts, but also potentially bad.
Yeah, could be weird with Little Fade.
But you know what? Maximum fun. We're doing Hallowed Halls.
What I don't know is order of death.
Right.
Yeah.
Is it go from front to back? We may need to do some testing first.
Yeah. Wickless Baron, Lady of the Reformed, or Lady of the House?
Okay, Baron.
And then you got your
capacity. I'm just thinking the Baron could be like an essence at least.
So you got a Hellvent with money and a Remnant banner, or you have a Artifact, Pyre Health, and removals, and then you do have an infused Palace thing in the middle.
Okay. Let's go for the you said the artifact was on the removal side?
Yeah, and pyre health.
Yeah, let's do that. And what's our pyre health looking like?
Up to 56 now.
Okay. Yeah, let's look at the artifacts.
The spikes deal 1 damage per stack, or the 50% consume discarded wing clippings.
Wing clippings. Take wing gloves. And then remove 2 train stewards. And fuse the Baron with the Animus.
Ooh, nice. That's gonna be powerful.
And what else is there?
You have Spell Chain or the 10 magic power and piercing. Spell Chain costs 15 shards, 10 for the other one.
Could spell chain Wake Lash, but let's not worry about it. Let's leave. And what else?
You got the Firelight, I assume, is the upgrade, but you could go Icarus if you wanted.
No thanks. Let's do Firelight.
You had that spike upgrade. The game was just feeding it to you.
I don't know about a ring 3 flex into little Icarus.
Alright, I'm looking away.
All right, we
I
got
saw the
threat
boss.
Threat level yellow. We're fighting Blight Givers. The trial is Mark of Invasion for 150 gold. We got the 90 health units that we're gonna deal with as well.
We'll take that mark all day, every day.
Yeah.
Easiest mark in the game. Except if you get haste. But I think with this deck it'd be fine anyway.
Well, Shattered Shell can usually.
Right.
So we start off with a draft, Shattered Shell, Glimmer,
Oh, GG.
and a Primitive Mold. So
So
it's a big Blight Giver though. It's 20 health,
20 health.
but I think I might not kill it.
So Little Fade gives 15,
15.
right? And
Yeah.
Shattered Shell has no damage upgrades, right?
Right.
So 18. What's the hand? The draft? We have draft.
You have a Glimmer and a draft.
A Glimmer and a draft. So let me double check my math. 15, 3 is 8. You could Glimmer. Is that worth it? So we have 56 pyre health, right?
Yeah. And remember, we're gonna get a unit as well.
Oh right. I guess let's go in at the bottom. Put the Fade down first.
And we got a Siren of the Sea.
Siren of the Sea.
1 pip Siren of the Sea.
Oh yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay, let's put the Siren in the back, and the Shattered Shell in the first position behind Fade. And Glimmer.
Yep. So now you're killing, and then you have a draft left, and there's 2 capacity left.
2 capacity left. What was the other banner we have? Animus of Will?
Animus of Will, yeah.
And she's infused. Oh, so I regret putting the Siren down. I think we just put the draft down, unfortunately. I guess in the very back. Sure.
Siren can get the Animus can get the collector for us.
Yeah.
Collector's on the 2nd floor. We got Hollowed Halls, so you can change your mind if you want. But we have a Primitive Mold as well.
You know what? You have Hallowed Halls?
Yeah, and we have Animus, Hallowed Halls, Wicklash, and a Reform, and Root Seeds. So we don't have Ember to play at all. Hallowed Halls cost 2, and Collector's on the 2nd floor.
Little Fade is just died once, right?
Yeah.
Let's Hallowed Halls the bottom. See what happens.
All right.
I don't know how bad this is gonna be.
So we got the draft in front, just like you want. But we got Little Fade in there, who's burning out, as well as the Shattered Shell, because of the ordering, and we're doing a lot less damage. So the backliner is dying now. The frontliner is going to live, but maybe you could put the, yeah, that's it.
So are we?
You have a Wicklash.
The floor?
You have a Wicklash. You're not clearing. You do have a Wicklash.
We have Will, right? Still, right?
Yeah.
How much damage does Will do?
18 times 3. That will be enough to kill the unit that remains.
Okay. I guess let's. You said collectors on top or middle?
Middle floor.
Middle. I guess put Animus in the middle then. It's not. Yeah. And do we have Whiplash? You said.
We're out of Ember. So.
Oh, okay.
So right now, Siren of the Sea is the lone holdout, but we have 2 moldeds and a primitive mold, along with the root seeds. In the second floor, we're killing with Animus.
For killing. Let's, I guess, play all the reforms. And as far as ordering goes, we'll put Fade in the front bottom. Let's put Shattered Shell right behind Fade. And I guess draft behind everything.
And we are killing everything.
Nice.
We're killing everything. We have nothing in the reform pool. We do have a Vine Grasp. Fade is dying from the frontliner. There is a backline, 2 backlines.
Can we? How much health does Fade have? Or is it enough to sack with Vine Grasp?
Yeah. No, it's one too many.
And you said there's just Reform and Root Seeds then?
Yeah. So I
guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess just what's the burnout look like? Everybody burning out?
Everyone has low burnout levels, but Fade is burning out, or dying, so they'll be better. Next turn we have Sacred Wicks.
Okay, we got Sacred Wicks.
But 2 waves remains.
Is there even really anything to do this turn then? Is it
root seeds? Root seeds.
Oh yeah, I guess root seeds the draft then, or maybe just draft. I guess.
Yeah,
maybe Shattered Shell.
You could Vine Grasp to save health on Shattered Shell, but it's pretty healthy.
I think I want it. If it costs her a Slay, I probably don't want it. I think
it would. It would.
Yeah, let's just get her a Slay.
So end turn.
Yeah.
Okay, remember that just as a note, you have a Siren of the Sea, so if you have leftover spells, just gonna toss it out there.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So Molded is available, but Sacred Wicks as well. You have not enough Ember to play everything. You have a normal Train Steward, 2 Root Seeds, Sacred Wicks, and a Molded.
Let's use Molded to bring back Fade in the front. And sorry, what was the rest of the hand looking like?
So you have 2 Root Seeds, and a Vine Grasp, and a Train Steward, and the Sacred Wicks.
Let's go ahead and just Vine Grasp Little Fade to get her health down, and then Root Seeds on the draft, I guess. Or yeah, let's do draft.
And the last is, do you want to play Sacred Wicks for the incant, basically?
I guess, sure.
Okay, that's it. We're killing.
Nice.
And I'm looking away.
Clean so far.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the easier ones to pilot blind.
Okay, we got Votivary, Sacred Wicks, or Remnant Pact.
Remnant Pact.
Nice. Things just got good. Spreading spores, awake, or engraft.
I'll take an engraft. It's like spell fodder, basically.
Yeah. Now you have Pyre Health with the Merchant of Magic and Caverns on one side. The other side is Hellvent, Removals, and Gold. And then the middle is like the, I don't know what you call it, the palace that has
Divine
like,
Temple
and everything. Divine Temple, yeah.
All right, let's go for the spells. I don't think we've upgraded any spells yet.
I don't believe so. There's also a Caverns too.
Yeah, let's look at the spell shop first.
So you have the Emberstone plus 10 magic power or double stack.
All right, let's just reduce the cost of our root seeds. And a 10 magic power.
Yeah.
We do have Glimmer, but
Right.
I don't know. It steals kills. Do 10 magic power to the Vine Grasp.
Nice. I like that.
And then reroll.
Permafrost, another 10 magic power or more Ember upgrade.
How much money do we have?
You've got 345. The Freestone cost 105. And the
Okay,
25.
I want to permafrost the Endless Tome.
Ooh, nice.
And then reduce the cost of, I don't know, Hollowed Halls, actually. That one costs 2, right?
Yeah.
So, and
you have
then
90 gold to purge if you wanted to. You have
let's
215,
go the
but it costs 90.
what was the middle option of the
Divine Temple. Oh, the middle option of the shop?
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Okay. We have. Let's go to the cavern.
Ooh, okay. This is a good one for Diligent. It's the you can do the blight is 120 damage, or Penitent Remains, or Weathered Cold Stones.
Okay. I'm thinking Blight's 100 damage, but what are the other two, just for good measure?
The other two, so the Penitent Remains gives you 2 damage for every blight, adds 3 dead weights, so basically plus 10 damage on summon to everybody. And then Cold Stones adds 3 shards, which heal 5 fire health each.
Yeah, let's take the one that does damage when you play Blight.
The first one, yeah. I think that's pretty good for Diligent.
Yeah, 10 damage just seems like a drop in the bucket per Firelight. And then we have the Divine.
Yeah, you got Divine Temples. So the things, you get the Value Stone, which is minus 2 Ember for 15 cost. 10, and then 10 Magic Power and Piercing for a 10 cost, or another Infusion for 25. You have 40 shards so far. Threat level is medium, I think.
Okay, how many shards is the 10 Magic Power and Piercing?
10.
All right, let's do that for Vine Grasp.
Nice. Do you want it on the already upgraded one or the unupgraded one?
Let's do the unupgraded one.
Okay.
And then I think we're good to go.
Nice. Oh, all right.
Okay, yeah. So we're dealing with we're dealing with Spell Shield. It's 150 damage or 150 gold for the reward. And the boss is the one that attacks a bunch of times. Self-made Harpy.
Oh, I hate that guy. Yeah, he's so hard with the threat levels now. Threat level was medium, right? We didn't put it above. Spell Shield was the thing?
Yeah.
The trial? I guess we don't really have... We have Piercing on Vine Grasp.
We have one Vine Grasp and a Glimmer that won't kill anything anyway.
What's the enemies again?
So we have the 105 health dudes, and then we have the like the waves with like a whole bunch of dudes. And like, so the second wave is going to be the one that has like a bunch of dudes in front, and then a big dude.
You're not. So this is the one where. What's the name of the group?
Sycophants of Seraph. So it's the one where
Okay,
there's
okay.
a bunch of small health enemies in front of a big enemy in the second wave.
Okay, a Shattered Shell should pwn that. Let's take this. Yeah, let's take the trial.
Okay. We start with Hallowed Halls, and a Shattered Shell and 2 Molded.
Okay. Let's, I guess, just put both units down in Hallowed Halls them.
Okay.
And
We get
hope
Cold Celia.
for-
Cold Celia
Oh.
is the.
Oh yeah, let's put that in too. Why not? Put the Cold Celia into the mix before you Hallowed Halls. Double sweeper, sure.
Just to confirm, Firelight it does go kill from front to back. So just
Nice.
FYI,
So
from now on, it's always front to back.
Front to back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
And it went in front again. Awesome.
Nice.
But although Shattered Shell is behind Cold Celia, which is inconvenient.
Oh, right. Well, there's no root seeds or anything?
No, just 2 Molded.
All right.
All right, we got Collector on the second floor. We have Animus of Will and Reform, a Primitive Mold, Sacred Wicks, and Calcified Ember.
All right,
So-
so Sacred, we have Sacred Wicks for Reform only?
Yeah, so that's the only way to, we also have a Primitive Mold, so
Okay.
you could play everything except for the Calcified Ember, or you could just Reform in Calcified Ember.
Let's Primitive Mold the little fade to the front.
Everyone's
And
dying now.
Is there room for Animus of Will still?
There is. There won't be for a draft, and you won't get the Collector if you put it on the bottom.
Oh, I guess let's get the Collector with it then. And is there anything else to do?
No, we could Glimmer
Okay.
for fun.
Yeah, just end turn. A Glimmer for fun, yes. Maximum fun.
All right. You got 1 Reform and Graft Root Seeds.
I guess in Graft, whoever's in the front hurt right now, is it Shattered or
It's
Cold
Cold
Celia?
Celia. Yeah.
Like, she's not okay, so she's stealing all the kills. Kill stealer. Reform, fade in front, and you said draft is available
No.
or no?
No, it's just-
What's left? Just
There's 2
more
Root
Reformer.
Seeds. 2 Root Seeds left.
All
Everyone's
right,
dying.
Put the root seeds on who Shattered Shell, I guess. Yeah.
Makes sense.
These waves should be easy from here on out, I think. This
Yeah,
fight's
the
like
waves.
only hard at one wave.
So you got the Endless Tome, but no Reforms. You have a
Oh, boo.
Draft, and you have a Calcified Ember, and 2 Vine Grasps. Everyone's dying. You have a Train Steward as well.
What's left in the? Are we drawing into more Reform still, or?
Yeah, we have 3 Reforms in the 7-card draw pile.
And the Reform is. We don't have a molded in this deck, right?
We do.
We do have a molded, and so we have a molded coming up.
No,
we don't.
we already went past it.
But you said there's 3 primitive molds then.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I mean, I guess we can put. Everything I assume is dying, right?
Everything's dying. We have a Calcified Embers in our hand.
How much damage are the units doing right now?
Cold Celia is taking 8, and Shattered Shell's taking 2. I guess there's spikes on the front unit.
Or how much do they deal? Like, what's their stats?
Our units are doing
Yeah.
75 damage.
75. That's not much. I felt like they would have done more by now. I guess put the draft in then. I don't know. It'd be nice to play the Calcified Ember and get it out of the deck. I'll tell you what. Let's just play the Calcified Ember and get it out of the deck. And
that saves 2 health on the Shattered Shell. And
is there anything else to do?
You could. There's nothing else to do really. No.
Okay. Yeah. Just next turn then.
All right. You have a Primitive Mold, a Wicklash, Remnant Pack, a Root Seed, and a Calcified Ember.
Let's bring back the Little Fade. Put her in front. And Wicklash on the Shattered Shell. And I guess
if 1 Ember left to Root Seeds or Remnant Pact.
Remnant Pact. How much Fade does Burnout, or how much Burnout does Fade have now?
4.
4. Let's put Remnant Pack on the Shattered Shell.
Okay.
Yeah. And then yeah.
It's preserved. So we are not killing. We're so we have 2 Root Seeds, an Engraft, and a Calcified Ember. And we're doing like 300 damage to the boss, who has 830 health.
Why don't we engraft the frontliner? And you said there's just Root Seeds and Reform, but we don't have any Reform, right?
We don't have anything to reform. So we have a Calcified Ember as well, which would not do us any extra damage, but it would actually, yeah, it wouldn't affect the fight, basically.
So we've gotten rid of 1 Calcified Ember. Let's just get rid of this Calcified Ember, I think. And I guess that's probably it, right?
Yep. So,
I guess we could have put Root Seeds. I don't know.
So we have Shattered Shell, and a Remnant Pact, and a Reform.
What have the stats on Shattered Shell gotten to?
Burnout 1, 165. 100 damage, 65 health.
Oh crap, he has Burnout 1. For some reason I was thinking he wouldn't. Okay, let's put the Shattered Shell in. Well, let's see what we get to Reform from the Reform, yeah.
We get Cold Celia. Burnout 2 on Cold Celia.
Okay. I guess put Cold Celia into the fight here.
We have room for both.
Okay, put Cold Celia in front and then Shattered Shell in front of her.
Okay, and then Animus will be in the back. You have Remnant Pact if you want it.
What are we drawing next turn? How many?
We're doing 430 damage. We're drawing 5 cards next turn, but one of them will be Shattered Shell. We have a Root Seeds, so you can make it 6 cards if you want.
Let's Root Seeds the Animus of Will.
All right, we're doing 442 out of 533 damage. We've got a Piercing Vine Grasp if you want it.
Let's Remnant Pact the Animus, I guess.
All right, and then Vine Grasp.
You said the Vine Grasp? Just throw it on the boss, I guess, yeah.
All right, we should have this. Okay, we have Hollowed Halls. We have a Molded and Shattered Shell and Animus.
Yeah, just I guess put every unit down and Molded whoever comes back is Firelight.
It's your choice. You could do Little Icarus or Cold Celia.
Let's go ahead and bring Little Icarus back. and put her in.
Or I mean, little fade, not little Licorice.
Yeah. Little something.
All right. We're doing 3 damage. We're doing 3 damage with just little fade.
I guess just put every unit behind and then play the hollowed halls. See how that shakes out. Every unit.
No, do you want Shattered Shell or Animus next?
Oh, I guess Shattered Shell behind the little fade, and then Animus behind that.
Okay.
And then I guess just Hallowed Halls and see how it shakes out. I mean, I assume we're killing it.
We are killing it. Only one reformed. I guess. What?
They have endless. They're not going into the reform pool.
Oh well, Colcelia did the trick.
Are we?
Yeah, we're killing.
Winning still? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good to know that interaction, I guess.
At least that means little fade will never go in the wrong spot if it's endless. All right, so I'm looking away now.
All right. So you got Sacred Wicks, Memento Mori, or Mortal Entrapment.
Let's go with Sacred Wicks.
And Pyre Grow, Wildwood Custodian, or Invigorating Solution, which is now a 1 cost, for the record.
I like Pyre Grow. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know if it's the right call here, but I'm going to say Pyre Grow.
So the Merchant of Steel is with gold and pyre health. There's a Merchant of Trinkets with artifacts for free and cavern. And then in the middle is a Divine Temple.
Okay. How much money do we have?
You have 490.
All right, let's go to the Merchant of Steel.
Oh, we got multi-strike, battlestone, and plus 10 damage.
All right, multi-strike on the Shattered Shell.
Nice. And then you still have battlestone, and remember you have the 3 slots available. Draft has used none, and the other 2 units have 2, I think.
Okay, battlestone on the draft.
Gosh. Sorry. I got really close a couple of times. Sorry.
What do I even...
And you have 430 gold left.
Yeah, I'm trying to, do I want to infuse the draft? I mean... I don't know. I guess...
Wait, how did you... Didn't you go into this with 490 gold?
We got the coins.
Right, we got a boons.
Yeah, we got a boons.
I was like, what? How did that work? Yeah, and the draft infusion is extra multi-strike and burnout 1.
All right, I'm trying to figure out capacity here. Let's go into... I don't think I want to reroll. So let's go into the middle.
You have the Extreme Stone, which is upgrade a spell with 30 magic power for 15, or Purge Stone, which is 10 shards to make something cost 1 less ember and purge it. A spell.
All right, so right now we have 6 capacity, right? So we got 1 for Little Fade, 1 for random unit. Which then we have 2 for Shattered Shell, so that's a total of 4.
Yep.
And then 2 for Animus of Will. Let's put the draft onto. I know I just upgraded it, but put the draft onto the Animus.
You can't because it's already infused with Wickless. But you could do Shattered Shell or Train Steward.
Oh yeah, let's put it on Shattered Shell.
Yeah.
Train Steward's so tempting, but yeah, Shattered Shell.
And for the record, you still have a train steward.
Yeah, that's it's got to go. We have money, right? We have money to remove it.
Yeah, you got 430 gold. You got
Let's
gold
remove
for
that.
days.
Remove that train steward.
And if you wanted to remove more, it's 120.
Let's. Is there any upgrades left?
There's a +10 or a reroll.
Let's do let's just do +10 damage on the Animus, and then
Okay, that'll be her last slot.
it's fine.
Okay.
Because if we get another multi-strike, it's probably Shattered Shell.
Right.
Is there anywhere else to visit?
Nope. That is it.
Let's call it a day.
On to Arcus.
Okay, so we have threat level orange because somebody foolishly got a bunch of shard debt.
I think our deck's pretty strong, though.
Yeah.
We can take this.
All right, so we have Animus of Will on turn 1. We're no buffed enemies. We're facing a 105 health and a 2 health backliner. And we have a molded and a root seeds.
Okay. No, where's the shard and which shard is it?
It's a spell shard on top right now. The other one,
Oh.
I didn't catch what the other one was.
Okay. I guess just little fade on bottom.
Yeah, it's Wit of Contrition is the other one.
See which unit comes out. Sure.
We have an Animus of Speed.
I don't like that unit.
You could put it on a different floor.
If you just put Will behind, is it killing the floor right now?
It is killing the frontliner.
Frontliner. The backliner is just some squishy.
Yep.
This is the rage fell equivalent, right? Just like tank.
I don't know.
And,
We have a Root Seeds left and an Animus left and 2 Reforms. I think we don't have any more units. We have space for it.
Yes. Okay. I guess just put it down. I guess it also maybe put it in front. I guess I don't know. Just so
All
it
right,
dies
everyone's
first.
dying, and we have a Root Seeds.
And root seeds Animus. And
Nate incorrectly figured out which Animus you meant because you have 2.
Oh right.
So
The
you
only
have
one
Shattered
the only one
Shell.
deserving of the name.
You have Shattered Shell, Primitive Mold, Vine Grasp, and Glimmer. You're dealing with a buffed up backliner. Currently, everyone's dying on our side.
Okay. We have Reform then, I assume, hopefully.
Yeah, we have a Reform.
Let's bring back Fade into the front and then put Shattered Shell.
Oh, there is an armor dude. Do you want to cast the spell on a different floor?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
The Shattered Shell, I guess, goes like. Shattered Shell goes between the 2 Animuses.
Okay. Currently, everyone's dying, but they're burning out because we haven't played Little Fade yet.
Oh, yeah. Put little Fade in front.
All right, cool. So we have a Wicklash and Root Seeds that cost Ember. We have a Glimmer and a Vine Grasp that would kill the 30 damage backliner if you want.
The Vine.
But so that would save. That would save Animus's life if you killed the backliner, but it would deny a kill from the Shattered Shell.
I guess we'll kill that backliner then if it's gonna save Animus's life. And then I guess we have what do we have left?
Wicklash and a Root Seeds. Right now, Shattered Shell is pretty low damage because of the low base damage, I guess.
And Shattered Shell has multi-strike. Let's
3.
just Wicklash the Shattered Shell then. 3. Oh right. So he's. Oh okay. Yeah. Let's focus on that Shattered Shell then. Yeah. That Shattered Shell would be nice.
Okay, we have hollowed halls, primitive mold, remnant pact, and sacred wicks in root seeds.
Let's. I don't know if I trust hallowed halls anymore. You said we do have remnant pack and reform available.
Yeah.
Let's just reform endless or little fade. Put it in front and put endless on her. And I guess I don't know about.
You could hallowed halls and then sacred, and then but little fade wouldn't be there, basically.
Okay, let's do it. Why not? She comes back next turn anyway, and we can put her down in the front.
It
right?
does mess with the order, though.
Oh.
All right, it's fine.
All right.
We're gonna have
any root seeds or anything are left. Just slap them on.
No,
Shattered
no.
shell.
There's nothing
Okay.
else except for getting rid of sacred wicks. All right, so now shattered shells in front. You have a molded and a little fade and an engraft and calcified embers.
So let's slap little fade down in front. Do
Shattered shell's getting both kills right now.
Shattered shell. What position is shattered shell in?
It's the only unit on the floor besides little fade.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, that turned out bad. We have any...
Oh, wait, what is the stone? Is the blight stone or whatever? It's fine. The
the calcified ember.
Oh yeah, we do have a calcified ember. So basically, you have a choice of either playing molded to get one of the other units in there, or the calcified ember.
Let's get another unit in. I feel you said it was molded or primitive mold.
Molded. So you can choose either
bring back
the good animus or the bad animus. Your choice.
Yeah, let's get the good one.
All right.
I feel like.
And then you can engraft for free, basically.
Oh yeah, do that on the shattered shell if it's damaged, I guess.
And then animus of will. Do you want it in the front or the back?
Do the back so that the shell can get slays.
You can play Pyrogrow if you want to.
What's the draw next turn?
We have
Or what's
6
the
draw
deck
next
look
turn.
like?
6
Six
draw.
draw.
Next turn.
Or what's is there any
yeah.
cards coming up?
Oh
like
yeah,
reform
can you?
or anything?
We have two primitive molds and 1 sacred wicks next turn.
Okay, yeah. Let's do the Pyrogrow.
Or not next turn, but in the draw part. Sorry. We got sacred wicks.
All right, let's put
and a
the
root
fade in front again, and then just sacred wicks, and I guess whatever else. The speed can go in front of shattered shell, I think.
Okay.
And then if you have any buffs, just slap them on.
Yeah, and get rid of the weight of contrition, and you have root seeds.
Oh right, are there? Oh wait, okay. There's no. Oh, is that from a shard or something?
That was from a shard, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then yeah, I guess that's it.
Wait, root seeds what?
Oh, shattered shell. Basically, I'll just default every buff to shattered shell from here on out. If it's like if there's any root seeds or whiplash left, let's just put it on shattered shell.
Okay, we have root seeds and a vine grasp. Everyone's dying, including Little Fade.
Okay.
Everything
is dying.
Yeah. So every enemy is dying. You have a choice of killing the backliner to save like 30 health on the animus of speed.
Sure, let's do that. And then I guess just buff Shattered Shell with anything that's left.
Alright. Okay, you got the spells in hand.
Spells in hand. I guess just a little fade in front. What's the deck look like?
You have root seeds, glimmer, and a couple primitive molds and a molded. So you would you would increase the cost of all your reforms if you root seeds.
How close are we to like the relentless rounds?
It's next round.
Is it looking like we're gonna kill Arcus, or do we need to risk it with the root
Yeah,
seeds?
we're almost doing a flying kill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's end turn then.
Oh wait, we should root seed. Oh, okay. So we're getting a kill. You could hallowed halls for fun if you wanted to, but we are getting.
Yeah. We got to do that.
Okay. All right, we're still getting a kill. Good job.
Nice.
All right, I'm looking away.
Shard Channeler, Wickless Recruitment, or Devourer of Death. And if you care about the essences, Shard Channeler resolves 2 spikes to friendly units along with 5 initial spikes, and then Devourer of Death extinguishes 15 damage to enemy units.
Does Wickless Recruitment remove buffs?
It removes debuffs, burnouts, not buffs.
Okay, let's just skip.
Yeah. And then you got your upgrade.
I think it's draw.
Okay.
So Devourer of Death's essence is exactly the same as Molting Imp.
Right.
Which is interesting.
Yeah. I think I would have preferred if they made Devourer of Deaths be
similar to its own.
Right, similar to its own.
So, do we have... Okay, what are the choices, first of all?
We got the Merchant of Steel with Gold and Caverns, or the Merchant of Magic with Removal and Pyre Health. In the middle is Artifacts for Shards.
And we have an upgrade slot on any of our units?
You have 1 left on Shattered Shell.
Okay. And the final area, does that have is the dupe with the steel or the magic?
Dupe and removal is with the steel.
Okay, let's go for the magic shop then. And
holdover, 10 magic and 1 ember.
Holdover. Okay, I was gonna say if there's holdover. Man, hollowed halls holdover would be entertaining.
It's done.
I love it.
All right, reduce the cost of our other spells to compensate for our 1 ember every turn. Let's just do molded. I was thinking about molded.
Yeah, everything in your deck is 1 cost, so just molded. Anything would go down to 0 if you wanted to reduce it.
Let's do a root seeds to 0. I think having more draw consistently is probably pretty good.
And then you have 10 magic power if you want it.
You know, let's do 10 magic power on.
You have Glimmer is unupgraded and Graft is unupgraded, and both Fine Grass already have 10.
Let's do it to Glimmer.
Okay.
I mean, we're not going to necessarily want to do it, but if we do, we want it to be substantial.
You have a reroll left.
Yeah, let's reroll for an ember cost reduction on molded, I guess.
Okay. You have a Eternal Stone, which is the consumption removal with +1 ember. I don't even know what that would be. Oh, I guess Sacred Wicks could have that. And then you have another 10 magic power.
10 magic power on the upgraded Vine Grasp, the one that is piercing.
All right, that one is now fully slotted. If you wanted, you have 160 gold left. You could spend 120 to purge something.
No.
And you still have the Relic is available mid, and you have 2 free removals still.
Okay. Removals.
There's a Calcified Ember still in the deck.
Yeah, get rid of that. We just haven't been able to play. And maybe even a molded. How many spells? Do we have a lot of spells?
Might I suggest a primitive mold instead of a molded?
That's what I meant. Yeah. Yeah, primitive mold instead of a molded. Yes. All right. And how many shards do we have?
You got 75. You would gain 15 if you want to take this artifact.
Yeah, let's take the artifact.
You get the 40 pyre health. Units cost -2 ember, or pyre wall, which is the 15 armor.
Units cost -2.
Yeah. Forever flame. And you still get your champ upgrade. I don't know what you want. Maybe a little Icarus?
Seems really good. No, Firelight.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be fine, I think, but alright. I'm done driving, it's up to you. We have a 400 gold trial, as you do, and we have Market of Invasion. And it's the it's the Pyre Wings.
Okay, that's kind of annoying. Oh, Pyre Wings. This mark, I swear, always gets me by surprise. Were we hurting on pyre health?
We have nearly full pyre health. We have 8 missed pyre health.
I mean, I guess we can take the trial if we're pretty good on pyre health. Yeah, let's take the trial and let's see what we. Yeah, let's just go with that. What's the opener units?
It's the pyre. Yeah, it's the extinguished dudes. Oh, you mean in hand? We have Will and Shattered Shell in hand.
Oh, nice. We got both of them. Sweet. Let's just go. Let's go top. Put the fade down first so it gets the Ember Drain.
Titan Sentry.
Titan Sentry. Well, I mean, I guess we'll put him up there. Put him in the, I guess, first slot behind Fade, and then Shattered Shell, then Animus. And if there's any buffs, throw it on Shell.
There's nothing left. There's just 2 Sacred Wicks. Do you want to play them? Just to get them out of the deck.
Yeah, let's just get him out of the deck.
And we're done.
Nice.
Okay, we have a second floor collector. We have Hollowed Halls. We have a Pirate Row. We have Vine Grasp. It's the piercing one, so that would kill the collector if you wanted to do that. We have a Molded, and we have 2 Root Seeds.
So Hallowed Halls is our only reform? Do we like?
No, we have a Molded. We have a Molded as well.
Okay, let's mold back the Fade, put him in the front, top with everybody. And how's the floor look? Are we living, dying?
I mean, right now we're killing everybody.
Everybody.
We haven't played Hollowed Halls yet.
I suppose we should play Hollowed Halls, eh? Hopefully,
okay, we got
right
Little Fade. We got Little Fade in the second position. Animus is burning out, as well as Titan Sentry. We still have a Root Seeds. 2 Root Seeds remain. A Vine Grasp remains, and Pyre Grow. So the collector is on the second floor, as a reminder. So you have a choice.
Yeah, let's play all the buffs on Shattered Cell. And Pyre Grow, yeah, let's play Pyre Grow, and you said just Vine Grasp then?
Yeah, Vine Grasp, it's the big one, so you could kill the collector or Little Fade if you want.
Fade. Oh, interesting. Which path were you planning on going on the final? You wanted to go Merchant of Steel.
Merchant of Steel.
We're already taking the trial. Yeah, just I guess kill Fade then.
Okay. So now no one else is dying. Okay, we have Hollowed Halls, Glimmer, Wicklash, and a Reform.
Oh, nice. Okay. What are we facing? Just
The
is
Pyre
it
Wings.
Pyre Wings? What's left to draw on the deck?
We have like the Endless Pact and a bunch of Root Seeds and Reforms.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we just Hallowed Halls then.
Do you want to reform first or after?
Let's do it after. Yeah, let's just Hallow. Well, no, let's put them down first. Yeah, put the Fade in front first, so we get the buff. And yeah, Hallowed Halls.
Then you have a Glimmer and a Wicklash.
Wicklash on the Shattered Shell. And Glimmer, if there's any floor with AoE, I guess Glimmer it.
You can't. You don't kill it. You don't kill anything
Oh.
with it.
Ah, whatever then. Yeah. Wherever it makes sense, I guess. Blast the enemy.
All right, you heard him, Nate. Just do it. All right, he blasted the second floor. He almost killed something. All right, we have no Ember. We do have 2 Root Seeds though.
Yeah, let's just keep root seeding the Shattered Shell.
All right, so Animus burnt out, but now Little Fade's in front with a Shattered Shell behind. We have Remnant Pact. We have 3 Reforms and a Root Seed and an Engraft.
Let's see. Let's put the Remnant Pack on Little Fade, and then I guess Hallowed Halls.
No Hallowed Halls available.
Oh, what's
Do you have
left
any-
then? Just Reforms, or
You have 2. Yeah, you have 3 Reforms and 2 things to reform, and a Root Seeds and an Engraft.
an Engraft? Oh yeah, Engraft. Whoever's hurt, just for the sake of it, I guess. And Reform. Yeah, Reform. See what we get back. Can we reform everything?
Yeah, you can.
So
There's You get Titan Sentry, and there's one more thing to reform.
you said Shattered Shell is the only thing surviving right now.
The only thing on the floor besides Little Fade, because we haven't played Titan Sentry yet, and we haven't reformed the other guy yet.
Okay, put reform. I guess, yeah, reform till that. I guess Animus of Will. Put the shark in front of the shell,
Okay.
and then Animus of Will, I guess, behind everything.
All right. So right now you have a Vine Grasp and a Root Seeds. The Vine Grasp is doing 13 damage, which would kill Little Fade if you wanted to, or not kill, but it would make it so it would die this turn. And then you have a Root Seeds.
Let's do that. Let's kill. Yeah, have the hurt the Little Fade so that he'll die, and all the Root Seeds just go on the shell again.
I am obliged to inform you that Little Fade is still a girl after all this time.
Oh, right. Yeah, my bad.
Use the correct pronouns. All right.
Yeah.
So we have no Ember once again, but we have a Little Fade and 2 Root Seeds.
Yeah, let's just Little Fade to the front and Root Seeds all on Shattered Shell.
And there's something else. All right. Finally, we have Hollowed Halls that we can play. We have Little Fade, we have a Wicklash, we have a couple Vine Grasps, and a Root Seeds.
Put Little Fade in front, and is it just killing? Should we I'll leave it up to you if you want to Hallowed Halls or not. How about we do it? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
And then
Everyone's
what's-
dying. We have a Wicklash and a couple Vine Grasps.
let's just put the root seeds on Shattered Shell. And is there anything that Vinegrass makes sense on?
No, there's a Wicklash. Wicklash on.
Oh yeah, Wicklash on the. Who has the most burnout or least burnout?
They all have 4.
Okay, yeah, just put it on Shattered Shell. And yeah,
And the boss is spawned, by the way.
The boss, okay. Is it
the revenge boss?
Oh, living armor? Yeah, easy mode. Although
right,
I don't know, with these the trials now, I might have my first living armor loss eventually here.
So are you done with? You're not gonna Vinegrass?
Yeah, nothing more.
All right, so we're gonna be ember drained, unfortunately. Actually, we have enough ember to play Engraft.
Oh yeah.
Too, and also hollowed halls because Engraft pays for itself.
Okay, play Engraft on whoever, and little fade the front, and you said there is we can play Hallowed Halls?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do that. No question about it.
All right, and there's no more ember.
All right.
All right, so we are killing. So I'm not even gonna tell you. Nate is playing for fun, but
oh yeah, that was gonna be the play.
All right, so I'm looking away now.
So you got some Wicked Blaze action, some Sacred Wicks, or resin removal.
Resin removal, I like that.
Ooh.
For like damage shields and stuff.
Yeah. Engraft, Pyre Shards, or Bramble Lash.
Well, Pyre Shards is not gonna do much with Hollowed Halls. Bramble Lash and what was the other one?
Engraft.
I guess Engraft is fine. I'm overly concerned about the Diligent, I think.
So you had I believe you wanted to go you got Steel Route with Hellvents and removals, or Magic with Gold and Pyre. I think I know which one you're going to go, though.
We're looking for the Merchant of Steel. We're looking for multi-strike, basically.
And you don't get it yet. You got an Endless with 10 health and spikes, or 10 damage.
And how much money do we have?
610.
All right, let's re-roll.
There you go. You got the multi-strike, unless you want to, get spicy with the Battlestone or +2 damage instead.
Multi-strike.
And the shell's your only unit. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no slots left, right? Yeah.
No slots left.
So let's look at the artifact. We need shell.
There's the artifact shop. Oh, and there's the opportunity to Hellvent Hallowed Halls.
Oh my god!
Just throwing that out there.
All right. Probably something we're gonna do, but let's look at the artifacts. Actually, we need to get 10 shards, right? Let's look at that.
Shards first? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get it through Hellventing or just adding stuff. But yeah. So you could. There's no units to synthesize, so your options are 10 magic power and piercing would get you there, or upgrade a spell to cost -2 would get you there.
Upgrade a spell to cost -2. I think we know where we're going with this.
Unfortunately, that won't be possible.
Oh no! Darn it.
Yeah, I wish they let you do that. So you just got a bunch of 1 costs to choose from: Engraft, Moldeds, Root Seeds, Wicklash, Resin Removal, Endless.
Oh. Okay, fine. We'll do resin removal.
All right, now you're at 105 shards, so Divinity's happening. You could add 10 magic power and piercing. I don't think you could actually.
We're done with that. We're just gonna look at the artifacts now.
Yeah, you still have your removals and Hellvent. The artifacts are Gnarled Root. Doubt you want that one, but Melting Spout you got a lot of tomb units that might be good with, and Fade's first blade.
A lot of tomb units. Yeah, the rage is going to be so useful when we kill them literally every turn. Let's
Yep.
let's reroll.
Faulty Loader, which is the apply daze 3 and melee weakness just once on the first wave of combat. Jack Strips, which is a pretty good late game card, and Winged Steel, which is the draw one after you play 3 cards.
I actually like Jack Strips. Remove some of those. I'm afraid of damage deals.
Actually, yeah, it's actually not too bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm obliged to inform you that it removes damage shield from units.
Yeah. It. You also have gold to purge a card if you want. You have 2 free purges still.
Yeah, no purging. I don't remember what is there. I guess we could. Well, we're gonna dupe the Hollowed Halls.
Good decision. And
yeah, you do. How many spells do we have?
You have you got deck size of 29. You got 2 units. So I guess 26.
Okay, we can purge. We can purge like a couple primitive molds, I guess. Since
all right, two have been purged. If you want another one, it's available for gold.
Nah, we're good.
Okay. All right.
And my job is done here, Gabriot. It's all you.
No, you get
So
to
you
still
guys-
translate what you see on screen.
Yeah, you're gonna have to warn me on this one about
The
consuming
Divinity.
cards.
Yeah. All right, yes. And Divinity is going to be nuts. All right. So we start off with Shattered Shell and Animus, and a
Nice.
Glimmer, and Vine Grasp and the Sacred Wicks.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put the fade down. See what we get. Okay, that's decent. Let's put Shattered Shell first position. Husk behind that, and Will behind that.
Okay.
And
getting
you
all the
said
kills. There
Vine
is
Grasp and Glimmer?
the upgraded Vine Grasp, and a reform in Sacred Wicks. But remember, there's Consume, so we have a Glimmer as well if you wanted to consume something else.
I don't know that we need Glimmer this fight. Let's go ahead and consume it on a floor that won't steal kills.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Wherever, if Seraph is anywhere.
We just got rid of a spell shield from Seraph. Good job.
Perfect.
All right.
And you said there was a Vine Grasp that we could kill our own unit and reform with?
Yes.
Let's do that with Fade.
And then Sacred Wicks. And it was preserved. Forgot about that.
And if there's any buffs, throw them always on Shattered Shell.
There's no buffs.
There are no cards.
Yeah. All right, we did get a unit on top. Not seeing a lot we could do with that. We have hollowed halls, 2 vengeful shards. Oh, hey, reminder, we have an artifact.
Oh, that's right.
So they do damage.
Let's do it. Kill. So we have 2 vengeful shards.
We have 2 vengeful shards. We have a Wicklash, an Engraft, and a reform.
If the vengeful shards do we need the vengeful shards to kill the current floor?
No,
or can we spare one up top?
We could spare one up top.
Okay, let's kill the let's do that. Kill whatever the light wing is. And
so you have 2 remaining Ember, and you have 5 cards that all cost Ember. So you can only play 2 of them, unless you play Engraft as one of them, because it pays for itself.
Like 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I guess is Engraft the most sense-making for fodder here? If it is, I guess do the Engraft on whatever the weakest unit is.
So.
Yeah, and then let's see. I guess you said we do have Hallowed Halls.
You have Hollowed Halls and a Primitive Mold. Right now, Little Fade is currently not on the floor.
Let's reform Fade and then Hallowed Halls.
Okay, so we will take 1 pyre damage.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's dying. So Little Fade and Shattered Shell remain. We have Resin Removal, Sacred Wicks, 2 Hallowed Halls. There is 2 things to reform.
What are the fodder? Is there any good like spell fodder?
Sacred Wicks is consume anyway, and we have 2 things to reform.
Let's start with the Sacred Wicks then.
It was preserved.
Oh, nice.
So we have we got Husk Hermit and Animus back. We do have 1 Resonant Shard.
Let's put them down and play. Let's just put them down behind Fade and do a Hallowed Halls. See what comes back.
Okay. All right, so we have another Hallowed Halls and a Resin Removal and a.
Let's go ahead and do another Hallowed Halls.
Okay, so we got Little Fade in front, who's dying.
Nice.
Followed by Husk Hermit. We have a Resin Removal and a Resonant Shard in hand. And a Fruit Seeds if you prefer. You have 1 Ember to spend on either the Vengeful Shard or the Root Seeds.
Oh, yeah, let's just do the Vengeful Shard, I guess.
Do you want to do it on a different floor?
Is there a Lightwing anywhere else?
No, I mean, it would kill. It would just remove a kill from. It would prevent like 5 damage to your Husk Hermit, basically.
Oh, yeah, let's just do that then.
Okay. And do you want a Resin Removal, the boss?
Oh, yeah, sure. I forget that the bosses, I guess, can have buffs now.
And now you do an extra 1,500 damage by playing that.
Nice. Wow. That's worth it. Apparently I need to start taking that card.
I know you hate it, but it's much better now.
Yeah,
so we have 2 Hallowed Halls and then Graft, Root Seeds, and a Vine Grasp. There is a unit on the 2nd floor that's going to die to Jackstrips anyway.
To Jackstrips? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just burn whatever spell makes sense. Is that a root Seeds?
Engraft, Root Seeds, or Vine Grasp.
Oh, yeah, let's burn Engraft. I feel like that's the best throwaway.
I'm obliged to inform you that you have preserved 100% of your consumed cards so far this fight.
And
maybe I could have cut more cards.
Let's just Hallowed Halls twice, I guess.
All right.
Unless there's any smarter thing to do.
Well, you have to come up with it.
Okay.
You could Vine Grasp to pull Little Fade in front if you want.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that. And yeah, if there's anything else,
so
what is? Oh yeah, root the Shattered Shell.
Okay. All right. So there is a guy getting to the pyre in the top floor right now. You do have a reform and 2 Hallowed Halls.
No Vine Grasps or anything?
Yeah, you have 3 Root Seeds, one of which is free.
Let's burn a Root Seeds. I guess one of the non-free ones. I don't know. Let's do preserved. Oh, great. And then I guess just both Hallowed Halls.
Okay, without Little Fade.
Oh yeah, if you can bring back Little Fade, bring her back.
And do you want to give her Endless?
Oh yeah, give her Endless.
All right.
and I guess just play both Hallowed
Oh,
Halls, yeah.
you didn't have enough ember to play both. Oops.
No. Well, okay. I'm sure we'll still be fine. The triple sweeper, is it?
There's 2 waves remaining. You're doing 1,800 damage to the boss right now.
Let's put our Fade in front, and I guess we have just the one Hallowed
You
Hall,
have,
so
you have
we'll do
Pirate
that.
Grow, you have a Vengeful Shard, you have a Root Seeds, you have a Primitive Mold.
Oh, use the... I guess Pyre Grow... Do we even want to play Pyre Grow? I guess so. Yeah, let's play Pyre Grow. And just Hallowed Halls, and I guess Shard... anything.
Currently you're doing... Let's see. You're doing 2,100 damage to the boss out of 2,706. So maybe just... Yeah.
Yeah, I think Shard... whatever makes sense. If there's a straggler, shard that. If the main floor, just shard the main floor. Then and then anything else, just slap it on Shattered Shell.
Okay. We're killing next turn. 100% certain. Oh no, it's not there next turn. Never mind.
Oh.
Darn it. So you have a Vine Grasp to kill a straggler if you want, and Root Seeds, and a Hallowed Halls.
Let's Vine Grasp the straggler.
You have a Vengeful Shard as well.
And play that Vengeful Shard, I guess, just wherever makes sense.
On the boss.
Sure, on the boss makes sense. And then little Fade the floor, and then just Hallowed Halls it.
Okay. Next turn, well, we have Root Seeds. Put it on Shattered Shell. This is standing order, I believe.
You know what? Put it on
Too late.
Sarah.
Too late.
Too late. Killing.
If you have any Root Seeds, put it on Sarah. And yeah, Hallowed Halls.
He's putting
Things.
It's hilarious. So Seraph is now attacking for 60 around. Almost killed Shattered Shell. Alright, so...
We had to give him a fighting chance, right?
All right, here we go. Now we're gonna see.
Alright, Divinity time. Where are you going to set up?
I unfortunately have to step away for like 2 or 3 minutes. Feel free, I guess you can just get it set up if you want. Give me just a quick minute, I'll be back.
Okay. So we have damage shield bottom. I got a headache.
I'm trying to think what's the best setup here. I feel like top would be fine because we're never gonna die. They're never gonna hit everything. Like,
And that gives us jack strips, which means more damage.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably do the bottom floor, like, but it's just why? Like, why risk it?
All right, I'm back.
All right. I think
what are we
you
looking
do
at?
more damage. So we have damage shield, apprentices of light on the bottom floor. You have your Shattered Shell and your Animus and your Endless Tome and a Root Seeds.
So I've usually, I've kind of been going top floor usually against Divinity. I think I like that.
We have jack strips. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. What was the units we have again? We have everybody?
We have everybody.
Okay, we'll put Fade down first.
Siren of the Sea.
Okay. I guess Siren, let me think. Siren can go in, so Shattered Shell can go right behind Fade. Siren behind that, and then Animus in the very back.
Okay, and then you have Root Seeds and an Endless Tome.
Okay, let's just Endless Fade already then. And Root Seeds the Shattered Shell.
Do you want to play Sacred Wicks just to get out of the deck?
Sure.
Too bad. Game won't let you.
Alright, we remove the damage shields. We have Hallowed Halls and Resin Removal. currently everyone's dying, except for Shattered Shell.
Every one of ours is dying? Okay.
Yeah. We have a Vine Grasp, we have 2 Reforms, and Hollowed Halls.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's put the Fade down in front, Hollowed Halls it, for sure. And let's see, you said we have Vine Grasp, and what else?
We have a Resin Removal. Vine Grasp currently doesn't kill anybody on the top floor, but we do have 2 things burning out on the top floor.
Let me try to think. If there's anything that we can kill with Vinegrass that makes sense, I say put it there.
The bottom floor is the scariest right now. We have the armor dude, and they all have damaged spell shields. It looks like.
Trying to think what that floor is. What?
You got a big tank in front. You got the armored incant dude, and then we got a backliner that does like 50 damage with low health, and then we have I think it's a healer or something.
Oh right. So I guess break the spell shield of the dude that is doing all that damage. Then the 50 damage dude.
Okay. So first play Resin Removal.
Oh right, yeah, that makes more sense. Just resin removal everything there then.
I guess you need to, but oh well.
And I guess you could just kill the 50 health guy if it's possible. Is that possible?
Yep, it's possible.
All right, yeah. Let's do that.
All right, and then you have 2 reforms that don't do anything except for incant.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
All right, you have a Hollowed Hall, Engraft, and a little Fade. Right now, everyone, Shattered Shell is the only one that's alive, and it's dying. So,
okay, I'd say bring back Animus of Will, if you can.
Well, he has Primitive Bold. He'll try. He got the Sirens.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, just put them all down, and then let's do a Hallowed Halls. With
Little Fade in there, yeah.
Right. And then what else is there?
So there's a Pyrogrow, an Engraft, and a Vine Grasp.
I guess Engraft for the hell of it. And Pyrogrow, sure. And Vine Grasp if
right now the Animus. Yeah, so right now the Animus is dying. You could save some health by killing the backliner.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Getting some good early damage in on the boss.
Nice.
So we have 2 Hollowed Halls and a Root Seeds.
Beautiful. Fade it down and double Hollowed Halls. And then Root Seeds to the Shattered Shell. And hopefully this is not the floor where there's a guy that gives armor to the whole floor on Harvest. I have experienced that pain on this fight before.
We're winning, so you have a Root Seeds on to Shattered Shell, killing everybody, getting almost 1,000 damage in on the boss.
Nice.
All right, so we got Hollowed Halls, Engraft, Little Fade. We do have a Harvest dude, but we're killing everybody. It's fine. We have a Wicklash. Do you want to just Hollowed Halls?
Yeah, just do the Little Fade, double Hollowed Halls, and then I guess there's not much to do with the rest of this deck other than I just do that every turn now. Unless I'm missing something. I guess if there's a Vine Grasp, you can kill a backliner if it makes sense, and then just
You have a Wicklash. Do you want that on Husk Permanent?
Yeah, the Shattered Shell, sure. Yeah, let's just
Shattered Shell's actually dying right now.
Oh,
but it's fine because it's dying.
Yeah, I guess I think still put the buffs there. I think because I don't know. Maybe if it'll be the best in the long run.
Okay, now we got a tough floor. We have a boss. He is not currently dying, but we don't have the Shattered Shell in play right now. We have a Reform. We have a single Reform and Hollowed Halls, Glimmer, Root Seeds.
Yeah, I guess just put Fade down and keep reforming.
Do you want to play Shattered Shell first?
Oh, right, because Shattered Shell's dead. Sure, yeah, might make sense.
All right. So Hollowed Halls twice.
Yeah,
We might be doing 1800 damage before we do that.
nice.
But we're doing less now because I don't know.
Animus keeps showing up in front. Yeah. Little jerk. Yeah.
All right. So we have 2 root seeds.
Yeah, put those on Shattered Shield.
I'll play Glimmer.
I guess, yeah, if Glimmer makes sense anywhere, if there's like spell shields, it's break or something, go ahead.
All right. 1500 health left. We killed the boss easily. We have. Oh yeah, Vine Grasps might help with that issue we had last turn. So you have Hollowed Halls and a little Fade. Do you want to play them?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. We have a Vine Grasp that does 13 damage. Right now, Shattered Shell is in the back. We have a Root Seeds and a Vine Grasp that does 23 damage, and a Molded, which is irrelevant.
I guess play the Vine Grasp on. Is Shattered Shell? Is he going to survive if he's the frontliner?
Yes.
Let's just do that then.
Yeah.
That's got to be a kill.
Yeah, that's a kill on the boss.
All right. Nice.
All right, we did it, guys. It just took 3
Beautiful.
and like triple the time that it normally takes us to complete a run. How long did this?
2-hour long run.
That's how long Thomas the Fish takes to do normal runs, and that's why he wins every time.
Very impressive, though. Very impressive. What'd you guys think? Did you enjoy that?
That was fun. Yeah, there was like automatic turns, which are a little tedious, but that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one other request, and I think actually might make sense if we do this again. We go 3-person. 1 person makes strategic decisions. 1 person makes tactical decisions in terms of what gets played when. 3rd person does positioning and where to play the things. So, for example, you would say play Molded, and the person would have to pick which unit. You would say play the unit, and you have to position them.
I like that more. That would save a little time too, and maybe a little challenge as well, which is good.
Right.
Yeah.